But this who we got as an artist on the stage, making his debut on Mixx Masters Lounge. Give it up for Zion!
Yeah. Oh, I need you to ball your fists up like this. And when I point at you, I need you to say, let me in. Can you do that? Can y'all do that? You with me, man? You with me, though? You with me? When I point at you, let's go. Listen. We lost one generation, we losing another, You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who done this sin to these churches and this industry? Let me. We lost one generation, we losing another, You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who done this sin to these radio stations? Come on. See, it's not good for business. If this your reason, listen. There is something called the mission that's been God-given. Different tasks, but still our purpose the same. To seek and save that which is lost by preaching the name Jesus, the Son of God, who died for us all. But there's some, unless we bring it like this, man, they won't listen at all. Are you saying just let these die and go to hell? Man, nah, to the cross we bail. Just meet me there. This beat is part they march to start for the revolution. I guess you could call it a movement. We moving out like brigades, laying our lives on the line. When your destiny is heaven, you don't mind dying. At least for me, I'm a soldier. I pledge my allegiance to Emmanuel, the only begotten Son, Jesus. This world is dying for answers, perishing in its sin. Could it be I had the antidote? Let me. Come on. We lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these churches and this industry? We lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these radio stations? Come on. See, it's all political. That means once they're convinced that this music can make them money, then we in the door. Until then, remain faithful at heart, cause in the scheme of things, it's all about Christ. We just playing our parts. When it hurts, it seems nobody cares about these kids in the ghetto. Who's gonna reach them there? E93 is there, in constant rotation. But us who rap for Christ, there's no support from our own stations. But then you say, it's time to reach to you. Are you serious? And you wonder why I'm furious. This ain't no game. You ain't gonna reach these thugs in the ghetto with Kurt in my hair. And day by day I'm more convinced that's not your intent. So I proceed to open fire, exposing you phonies. If you was about winning souls, then this world would know me. This world is dying for answers, perishing in sin. I had the antidote. Let me. Come on. We lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these churches and this industry? We lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these radio stations? Come on. See, sometimes I wanna quit, feel like throwing in the towel, cause opposition reigns and I'm trapped in the showers. Despite the hell I face in the night of my day, it seems evil arises even where I lay. But it won't take me cause I'm more than a conqueror. I keep on running and hurdling despite my obstacles. This world is dying and I vow to die trying to revive them. This be the passionate mission of Zion. Thoughts of my past sins got me gasping. Can I really reach the masses? I'm asking. And it's through this and music that my voice is heard. And once it's heard, it delivers as long as it's the word. A generation of babies is out there going crazy. Insanity's gripping me, watching them die daily. The radio waves are cursed, promoting sin. It's gonna take God to get me in. For sure, we lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these churches and this industry? We lost one generation, we losing another. You said you don't like it, but who said you had to love it? What about these kids who die in this sin to these radio stations? Come on. Yes. We understand that the message of Christ never changes, but the approach sometimes has to, pertinent to who we're trying to reach. And there's a culture out there that needs our Jesus. And except we give it to them in this form, in this genre of music that we call Christian hip-hop, they might not hear it no other way. So although this might not be your music, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, because it's somebody's choice of music. Let me in. Hallelujah. That's what's up, man. You can free that. That's what's up. Yes, sir.
Say, let
me in.
That's what I'm talking about on the Mixx Masters Lounge.
This is your project, right?
That's what's up,
Feel
man.
the dreams. They get it where at?
cdbaby.com, baby, /Zion.